Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of the Colorvent Calendar. Today we are looking at Neptune Occultation. At first I thought it was oscillation, but the spelling wasn't my best subject in high school. Alright, let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. That is a sign that we are live. Let's mute that. Alright, we are all shared out. Huge thanks goes out to my dear friends Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the ink for today's review. Alright, here's our lineup so far. Really nice. There's a lot of blue inks going on. These ones are very similar to each other. They even look all very close to each other. Well, there's our calendar so far. We've got less than 2 weeks to go. Oh boy. Alright, and here is our ink of the day. Today's pen, and we'll be using the Serendipity with the oval broad nib. Here is our ink of the day. It's a very, very dark blurple ink with a little bit of this weird coppery sheen. Maybe rose gold sheen. It's very nice. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it has a little bit of water resistance. I don't know. And then here's our ink, our toilet paper chromatography. It's got pink and purple and blue. Really crazy looking. Oh, I just had a shiver. I need to turn that up so I can not freeze to death. Okay. Let's do some paper review. Here we have cotton fiber paper. Looks really good. A little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Maramon Namasini. Looks good. Couple little feathers. Bleeding and ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. Why am I reaching? Hi, Wumble Bumblebee. How are you doing today? Yeah, almost looks. This is a very work-friendly ink. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Copperplate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. Hi Obs, how are you doing today? Penny, HP Premium, 32 pound, a little bit of spread, no bleeding. Oh, I swear to God, the last week, my lips have been so dry. I feel like I've been sucking on the desert. A little bit of ghosting. It's so dry because we've been having fires in Los Angeles. Don't worry, they're 40 miles away from me. So hopefully they will get them under control, and then the weather will be better because I've gone through like half a stick of this in the last 3 days. My lips just seem to suck this stuff right up. Pen and Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper, Walmart.com. A little bit of feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Ooh, look at that sheen. Kind of sheeny ink. Nice. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Yeah, they're kind of scary when they happen. God, I couldn't believe I saw a fire tornado. Like, I've never seen a real fire. The only place that I've ever seen a fire tornado was at Universal Studios when they had that backflash attraction. What was I looking up? Something? I forget. Anyway. Oh, yes. Yeah, they're starting to come down. They're starting to come down into Brentwood, which makes me very sad because that's where Marilyn Monroe's house is. It makes me very sad to think that Marilyn Monroe's house might not make it. It just freaks me out, man. Freaks me out. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Gosh. And like, I know the lady who lives in that house now. Her and her husband, God, I freak out. So sad. If you're watching, I'm worried about you. Okay, CVS caliber filler paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I have to not think about it because sometimes I freak out. I already told everyone, if you have to leave and you have nowhere to go, come to my house. We'll find something. We'll find somewhere for you to be. Colorvent Super Giant. Sorry, what am I doing? Pelican Hub Notepad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Are you writing to your government to build more dams to control burns? I had nothing to do with the dams. It had to do with embers and the very dry climate that we're having. It's 20% humidity, which means that I gotta have 2 chapsticks, and I'm not gonna tell you what the other one is for. Kokuyo business paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Nice sheen. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, little bit of bleeding, and ghosting. Okay, you guys, I have to take this shirt off because it's making me squish my belly. It's too small. I gained too much weight over Christmas. Oh, that was a stupid decision to try and squeeze myself into that medium shirt. Oh, I was feeling a bit squinched. It's better. Okay, Muji paper. A little feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. No additional water reserves have been built in those areas. Well, because they're on the water. Like, from my main street from the house to the main street is about a tenth of the way to the water. Yeah, it's about from my house to the main street is how far they are from the water, which is a lot of houses. There's like 1,000 houses. Okay, I can't speak about it. All right. Arch and Olive 160 GSM. I'm sorry, yeah. 160 GSM, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Freaks me out when I start thinking about it. M. Choi 120 GSM. I just hope everyone's okay. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Yeah, let's move forward, shall we? Clairefontaine 90 GSM. A little bit of feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. Dollar Tree notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD Paper. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. All I know is I got a very nerve-wracking message today saying that all surgeons licensed or previously licensed in the state of California are on call, which freaks me out. I haven't gotten any notifications yet, so God, I hope I don't. Oh, excuse me. I don't have anything that looks like this so far. Noodler's Brexit, maybe? Super dark. I'm thinking already that this might be a blurple and not really a... Okay, ebony purple is kind of close. Oh, I just realized I should probably put... Okay, this is actually like a blue ink. Not so much a purple ink. Okay, let's look in the blurple department. Maybe we can find something. Krishna Summer Blue is kind of close. Oops, sorry. This Michael looks kind of close, except for it doesn't have as much sheen. Ooh. Okay, let's look at some dark blue inks. Maybe I'll find something close. Okay, I'm gonna take this down. It's driving me crazy. Hmm. This one actually looks like it might be in the teal department. And that's it. Wow. Not very many inks that are near this. That's good. It's a unique ink. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. Also, is this one of the 3 inks that you're voting for in the Colorvent Make It a Bottle series? I don't know, it's a bit dark for me, and sheening inks usually have a hard time not being drying out. So, anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's at all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Oh, huge thanks goes. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. I'd like to give a huge thanks to my members, Rahul, Wolf K Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion Tees, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. If you also, please don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I'm an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.